How's it going, guys? Logan here. I just wanted to bring you out to the range today and show you one of the Milsurp rifles I have in my collection. This is a Steyr M95. This is the carbine variant. This is originally a carbine because this is lacking a barrel or a band holding on the front sight post. So they have an infantry rifle. There's not a whole lot of them in the US because they were re-arsenaled at one point and turned into carbines. So this one being in its original form, it was made in Budapest, Hungary. I don't know if you can see that. It's Budapest. This is a numbers matching rifle in pretty good shape. It's made in 1915. It fires a 8x56R, and if you're not familiar with that, I have one of my rounds here. So this is a reload. See, it's a nice big rim on the case. This is a 200 grain Hornady SST, and so far most accurate projectile out of this rifle. Like I said, my reloads, it's on, I think, 44 grains of ram shot tack. They're moving around 2,200 feet per second, so it's downloaded a little bit from the original loading. But these are really cool rifles. They're straight pull, so what that means, it is straight back, straight forward. So there's no turning. There's a little cam inside of the bolt that rotates the bolt to unlock it as you draw it rearward, and then locks it when you push it forward. So these were adopted in 1895 by the Austro-Hungarian military, used up until past World War II, just past World War II. The Germans used these in limited numbers from my understanding. I have some German marked end block clips, and this is fed by 5-round end block clips, and they actually, if you see this little hole here on the bottom, so when you chamber the last round, that clip is supposed to fall out the bottom. One of mine, well, one of two of mine kind of gets binded up in there, and usually the recoil of the rifle is what kicks it out the bottom. So they're pretty cool. Recoil is pretty stout on them. They're nice and light and handy, about 6.5 pounds, 7 pounds ish. Full power rifle cartridge, so metal butt plate. So it's a little bit of a bruiser, but it's fun to shoot. I really enjoy it. So I think that's enough talking. We're going to set up some targets. Probably go out to 175 today. That's what I have available to me, so we'll see what it does, and have some water jugs at the end too, see what happens there. And with that being said, we'll go ahead and start the video. Alright, so you'll notice I don't have shooting glasses on. Wear your shooting glasses. They're fogging up real bad today, so won't be wearing them, but just want to show you guys how to load this. Just hold the bolt to the rear. You have your end block here. You want the ridges up. Insert it into the rifle, push all the way down until it clicks. And we'll go ahead and shoot 5-round group at about 100. When I chamber this last round, end block falls out the bottom. Just like that. Alright guys, here's my target. So I have 5 rounds here. That was there earlier. And that guy was there earlier. Those are 22 caliber holes anyway, so sorry I had my finger in the camera there. So this is kind of what you would expect with some hand loads out of these. They're not precision guns, but you know, I can cover that group up with my hand. So I probably pulled this guy. I mean, who knows? But that's pretty decent accuracy out of this old gun. So we're gonna set up a man-sized silhouette. I'll do some shooting from a kneeling position, maybe some prone if I can see it, and then we'll go from there. We'll actually stretch it out a little bit farther. I apologize, the sun is not great for making videos right now. It's kind of at my back, so I decided to back it up to 175 right away, just because from this kneeling position I can't actually see the targets if they're at 100. So we'll just go ahead and shoot from the kneeling position at 175. 5-round end block loaded. Go ahead and see what we can do. All right, go ahead and take a look at that. All right, so since I shot both my end blocks that I have, I just want to go ahead and show you how you load it. So you have, like I said, the ridges up, and there's that, hopefully you can see that little Nazi marking there. These are pretty sweet. So take your first round, go up top, feed it down. Do that for all 5 of them. Last one in there, make sure they seat properly, and then it's a nice handy little packet, stays together. So I think I'm just going to go ahead and shoot another 5, since we have it loaded anyway, so might as well. Right. Take the right target this time. Go. It's running good today. Go check those out. Alrighty guys, this is my first target here. We're printing a little to the right. I kind of knew that with the first target that I shot. I think I only hit it twice, here and here. These two I think were there before. Kind of the same with this one, just printing to the right. This is the second group that I shot. Got 1, 2, 3, I believe. So I think I'm just gonna shift my aim to the left side of the target. I'll need to drift those sights at some point, but we'll we'll go ahead and give it another try, I guess, and then shoot some water jugs. That sounds pretty fun. Alright, I wanted to show you guys this. I don't know if you noticed that. So the front view, when I was shooting the rifle, the first shot, I kind of looked at the ground weird because I had a case head separation. I've never had that happen before. It extracted the case. It extracted, well, obviously head came out first, but then the rest of the case extracted. So I don't know if it had a crack in it that I just didn't notice, and you know, cracked all the way through and had just enough to extract the case, and head got ripped off. I'm not sure, but I wanted to show you guys that. Alrighty guys, here's my target after shooting a few more end blocks at it. I don't have 10 on there, but I think I have 7. So I have 5 kind of in a cluster here, got 1 headshot up there, and then I believe that's 2. So I'll take that from a kneeling position and iron sights. I could probably do a little bit better if I slowed down, but overall pretty happy. And here's the other target as well. I've got 2 on there. I probably held a little too far left on that one, but overall rifle shoots pretty well for they're not like super precision rifles at all. They're combat accurate. So, and I would say that I'm also combat accurate. I'm not a precision shooter by any stretch of the imagination. So pretty happy with those results. Alright guys, I'm gonna have to apologize. I tried getting the water jug shot on camera, but I must have been too far away from my phone to tell the camera to start recording. So anyway, this one was hit with it's a Hornady SST, but I actually broke the tip off. The bullet fell off my reloading bench when I was loading the ammo. Or actually, sorry, I was sizing the bullets, and it did this to the water jug. And the regular SSTs, as you can see, this still has water in it. I got 3 hits on it, and it just punched a hole straight through both sides. So there's the entrance, there's the exit. I mean, that should have blown it up, but it just zipped right through it. I thought I wasn't even hitting it, but oh well. We'll just have to play around with projectiles. I don't know what those would do for game, but now keep in mind these are 338 size bullets that I'm sizing down to 329 to get it down to 8mm. So I don't know if that messes with the construction of it, you know, keeps it from expanding, but all in all, maybe I'll just have to break the tips off of everything, because that did a pretty good job. Alrighty guys, well I hope you enjoyed this video on my Steyr M95. Like I mentioned, my Argentine Mauser video, I really enjoy these surplus rifles, the history behind them, everything like that. I don't know if this saw service in the First World War or maybe the Second World War, but it's cool to think that maybe it did. So anyway, I appreciate you watching. I'm going to keep going through my entire milsurp collection for you guys, so you can see the cool stuff that I have, and I'll keep collecting them as time goes on and showing you those too. So again, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time.